Hello guys, welcome to Airsoft. My name is Herman, and in today's video I'll be doing a review or my setup and my upgrades review on the Tokyo Marui Next Gen HK416 Devgru version. Now originally it came with a MOG suppressor and a long vertical grip, and also it comes with a soft MOG buttstock, but as you can see I've changed out to a different one and I'll talk about it as I go along. So this can be the next generation of AG. It has two new features, and one of them is the electrical blowback. So when you fire the gun, you have some kind of a blowback movement, although it's very weak. It's a lot weaker than a gas blowback. I did not get it for this feature. Now the feature that I'm buying this gun for is actually the bolt lock when the magazine is empty. So when you're firing the last round, after firing the last round, you have a bolt lock. You have to press the bolt release button in order to fire again. Now this is not a physical bolt lock, so the bolt doesn't actually lock. There's no bolt catch. It's a electronic lock, but the bolt release will pop out on the last when the magazine is empty. So let's go for the external first. And in the front, I have the ATN's short track HD cam, and it is my zoom cam. I think it's a 4x or 5x, I don't remember. And it just helped me capture some of the kill shot, if you can quote unquote. So I can see where my BBs are heading. And as for my sling, I have the 2-point sling. I have the brute force gear padded 2-point sling. Now on my sling mounting system, I used to have a fixed position sling mount on the rail. As you can see, there's some scratches here. And the reason why I like that is because before I used to have a Marui gas blowback MWS, and there's a lot of times where I have to transition from my rifle to my pistol. So when I put down my rifle, I'll do a retention on my rifle, and if I have a fixed mount on this side, then the handle will always be on the outside. Unlike a QD mount, you know, you have some kind of rotations, and it rotates quite a bit. So sometimes when you try to grab the handle, it might be on the other side or might be somewhere else. So having a fixed sling mount will definitely helps the handle grabbing, as it will be always in the fixed outside position. And later on, I changed to it is also by brute force gear, a universal mount. This still gives me the it still doesn't rotate, but it gives me the flexibility on going up and down. So there's a little bit of flexibility on the sling with a rifle. So that's the reason why I changed to a universal sling mount at the front. Now at the back, I have looped through it from the right side instead of the left side. There's a lot of videos suggesting to do it on this side, so when you do the change position, this link doesn't really choke up your neck. And as you can see, this is the padded version, so when you have a long museum day, you're carrying your gun whole day, this helps quite a bit. But then if I have to buy another sling, I may not get a padded version, as I think the padded version kind of limited your position on where you should place your shoulder on. And also the thick pad sometimes catches on things on my shoulder, on some of the wire and shoulder on my plate carrier. Now I have the backup iron sights, although I don't really need them, and I use the Aimpoint T2 on this gun as well, but currently it is on my ARP9, as if you guys have been following my video. And this is my outdoor gun. I have changed the internals, and now the power is around 1.5 joules. And some of the upgrades I have is internally I have changed the barrel to a Prometheus RHOP barrel installed by Umbrella Armory. It's 285mm long. I don't know if it's because I have a different length barrel, and the suppressor sometimes interferes with my BB projectiles. So that's the reason why I'm not using it anymore. And internally, I have the SHS Steel gear reinforced half piston and a handspring. And to power that, I use a G&P M140 motor. And because of I have increased the power. The original battery, the Numpchuck soft mod by Tokyo Marui, did not have enough power to fire this gun for over 4 max. I think after 4 max it start to have a gun lock. I have an issue on locking the gun. So that's the reason why I changed the light bulb. And originally I have bought the adapter for the light bulb, but then I couldn't really find a light bulb small enough to fit inside here. So in the end I decided to rewire the whole system and to get this buttstock. And this is a Jing Jong HK416 buttstock. So inside I also have a MOSFET. This is a 1-gate MOSFET. It's just plug and play. It is, so I don't have to install a MOSFET in my gearbox, and it has enough space on 2 sides. So currently one side I have put my MOSFET in it, and the other side I put my light bulb. Now the light bulb, I mainly use it for battery protection, so it will cut off my battery when it's low voltage. And I also like the MOSFET to add as a fuse, so in case there's some electrical problem, it will just cut off the battery so it won't damage my motor or fry my computer chip. And some people would like a MOSFET so then they can have a light tap trigger, and they'll go very fast and almost as fast as full auto. In some games we only require semi, but then when they're tapping like this, it's pretty much full auto. And for my own preference, for my own personal habits, I like to have a full throttle on the trigger. So although it's a bit slower, but I think it feels nicer to have a full throttle. So now let's go to the chrono test. As if you are watching the video before, I will do a single shot, a burst fire, and a full auto, and to show you guys what kind of improvement it has on the upgrade. So you just seen a chrono test, and now I'll do a target test. Instead of doing a 7 meters in-house, I actually have some footage of 2 range shot in a gameplay, and one is about 25 meters away and the other one is about 45 meters away, and you can see the BB projectiles. So this is the setup and upgrade that I have on my Tokyo Marui 416. If you guys have any comments, please let me know, and please support the channel by subscribing, and remember to tune your games before the game. See you guys next time.